Hello family, welcome to this episode. On this episode, I want to take a look at Dr. Abel Damina, who said that he would have stayed in the prosperity gospel if it's for the money, if it's for the fame, if it's for popularity, if it's to be one of the best, or one of the richest pastor, or one of the man who is driving a big car, flying big jets, going to big churches to preach. He said he would have stayed in the prosperity gospel. But because of Christ's sake, because of the truth of the gospel, he had to stop. He said this on Sunday yesterday, and in this video you will understand him. And he said it in truthfulness and sincerity of heart, because God is looking at the heart, not looking at the physical appearance. So I want you to take your time to watch Dr. Abel Damina on I would have stayed in the prosperity gospel if. Take your time, watch Dr. Abel Damina. Take it away.
We couldn't pay salaries. We almost shut down our office. TV station shut down. This church could not afford even money for diesel. I jumped in and started doing business and investments, and God had mercy on me. Those investments started bringing returns, so I could be funding this church and funding what God was doing here, until some of you began to pick up. Some of you, the moment I say no more tithing, even you are giving entered backyard. You are here. I'm not preaching it. This is where I'm talking about. Things were so rough. If relevance is why I am in ministry, I won't preach Christ too. I had already gone in the materialistic gospel. I don't go. I don't work. Where I was in that materialistic gospel, I had gone to the apex. If what I wanted was money, wealth, and fame, I wouldn't have shifted. I would have stayed there and capitalized on it and break into other grounds. But I discovered the call of God is not for fame. It's not for money. It's not for things. It's a service to the saints by serving Christ. So I count all those things as dung. And I lost all first to prove my heart. To prove my heart. I lost all. You are in this. There were meetings we did in this church where this building was parked, the overflow was parked, all this environment was parked. We even blocked the road because of crowd. You know what I'm talking about. This place was like pilgrimage all the time. Imagine one decision. This whole place was empty. People left. Money left. Everything left. I was persuaded. I was persuaded. I have seen the light. I cannot go to darkness. I stayed with the light. And I'm still with the light. And this light I shall be with till I see Jesus face to face. Whether those things come back or not, I made up my mind. 2 years, 3 years, 5 years, 9 years, no shifting grounds. We couldn't pay salaries. We almost shut down our office. TV station shut down. This church could not afford even money for diesel. I jumped in and started doing business and investments, and God had mercy on me. Those investments started bringing returns, so I could be funding this church and funding what God was doing here, until some of you began to pick up. Some of you, the moment I say no more tithing, even you are giving entered backyard. You are here. I'm not preaching it. This is where I'm talking about. Things were so rough. It didn't change my resolve, because my motive was tested. Even me, God tested me. He put my motive, my intention, he put me to the test. And I passed the test. And I'm still passing the test. Some people join me. After a while they say, no, if you don't pay tithe, you have tampered with the Melchizedek priesthood. They use vocabulary to go back. I know all that vocabulary. My own self is worse than their own. If I do my own, you can never catch me. But to him and him alone I owe my loyalty. Herein do I exercise myself, that I may have a conscience void of offense towards God and towards man. As a minister, Whichever category of ministry you are, you will be tested. You will be tested. Now some of us have started, you are pastoring campuses, your test is on the way. God is going to test your motive. He's going to test your heart. He's going to test your intentions. He's going to test why you have accepted to do ministry. He's going to test us. We'll be exposed to conditions, circumstances. Things will come. Things will happen. It is that persuasion that will get you over these things. And after you have suffered a while, he will settle you. He will establish you after you've suffered a while. I've been there. I know what I'm preaching here. It's not what I read in a book. I am the book. I know what I'm talking about. I know what I'm talking about. Where friends will mock you. Friends will laugh at you. When they see you, they just look at you and laugh. For 4 or 5 years, I could not buy a suit. It was my old suit I was recycling. My shoes that were ready to be given out, I carried them back, polished them again, wore them, came here, preached like nothing was wrong. Couldn't go on vacation, couldn't do anything. Just stayed there and was faithful to the word of God. But I had fulfillment. I had the joy of salvation. And I had the joy of doing the will of God. Say, I hear you. Where your treasure is, there your heart is. There your heart is. If your treasure is not with God, your heart is not with God. If your treasure is not with God, your heart is not with God. In 1 Samuel chapter 16 verse 7, PJ. 1 Samuel chapter 16 verse 7.
But the Lord said unto Samuel, look not on his countenance or on the height of his stature, because I have refused him. For the Lord seeth not as man seeth. For man looketh on the outward appearance, but the Lord looketh on the heart.
God saw his heart and refused him. While others were praising him, this guy has everything in his CV to be the man of God. God said, because you people are seen outside. Me, I have seen his heart. This one, cancelled. This one is not fit for this assignment. I've seen his heart. He can deceive all of you with his appearance. But me, God, I can't be deceived by appearance. Man looks at the outward. Me, I check the heart to situate the life. 1 Kings 15:14.
But the high places were not removed. Nevertheless, Asa's heart was perfect with the Lord all his days.
His heart was perfect with the Lord. His heart was perfect with the Lord all his days. His heart. Keep your heart from malice. Keep your heart from competition. We are not in a competition. Ministry is not a competition. Who has the biggest church? Who arrived there first? Who has a big car? Who has more money? No. Ministry is faithfulness. Faithfulness. That's why the reward system of God will be, well done, thou good and faithful servant. It is required in stewards that a man be found faithful. So even if you don't have a crowd, but you're faithful to the few that Christ gave you, he will reward you for that few. It's faithfulness. What is the competition? Even me, your senior pastor, I don't have title. My doctor is my PhD. It's not doctor because I have been pastoring for 10 years. It's academic. So what are we fighting? Proverbs 23:26. Put it up, PJ, read for me. Proverbs 23:26.
My son, give me thine heart, and let thine eyes observe my ways.
My son, give me your heart. Those things are heart issues. God says your heart I want. See, in ministry, the first thing God looks for to situate you is your heart. My son, give me your heart. God is not looking for your money or your car. It's your heart. He said, in vain do they worship. They worship with their lips, but their heart is far. Heart issues. In spiritual growth, one of the first things God deals with is your heart. My son, give me your heart.
My dad happens to be a pastor, in case you don't know. For those who knows, or if you don't know, you should know now. My father happens to be a pastor, so he's somebody that has been preaching the truth for a very long time. That is why I've been closer to know the true gospel of Jesus. Yes, I know it. When you speak, you don't need to do anything for me to know that you are God sent. You don't need to do anything for me to discern that this person is getting the message right. I'm telling you the truth because it's where I was born. I grew up in there. So I know what it means to speak the truth. I know my dad still speaks the truth till now, but he's not rich. It's just like that. Forget he wasn't educated. No, he didn't go to school. He never went to school. He never had the opportunity to go to school. So he wasn't educated. But he stands on the truth of the gospel. He preached nothing more about the gospel. Only salvation, end time, salvation about Jesus, end time. So that's why the thing is not too new to me like that. Because I know that if you speak the truth, you'll be hardly heard. It will be hard for you to be everywhere. But it stands on the truth. So it's good when I heard this from Dr. But I understand. So I do. We don't even in our church, we don't have a lot of people, just few members. And if he speaks the truth to them and is able to take them to heaven, that is okay. If my dad does it the way he's doing it with a good heart, that is okay. He's not doing it for the money. He's not doing it for fame. He's even managing times of struggling. But he said, even when he's going sick, that is, if he's sick now, right now, he's telling you he's sick, but when he gets to time to mount pulpit to preach, don't worry. He will be fine. He will stand up and preach. He might drop after preaching, might still go back and feel dizzy or feel down that he's not strong. But when it comes to this gospel, he's ready to die to speak the truth without making money. He's ready to die suffering for the truth. So that's why I like Abel Damina. When he turns back around to preach the core gospel of Jesus, no, I fell in love with him doing the gospel alone. But I just say, let me bring this to you, because I believe you learned something from this. So thank you for watching. And for those that are doing it for the money's sake, keep doing it. For those that are doing it for riches, want to be the richest pastor in the world, drive private, it's not bad, don't get me wrong, but preach the true gospel. Use the real gospel of Jesus, not lies, not money thing, money, miracle, blessing, prophecy. Don't use that to cajole people, to make people, to get money for yourself. Use the true gospel. If God blesses you, fine. If it doesn't, speak the truth till the end. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to comment, subscribe, and share. I'll see you on another episode. That's why I cannot compromise to go against the truth because of money. Me, I'd rather die poor than compromise the truth. That is just me as well. Thank you for watching. God bless you, and bye for now.